Welcome to Kludgy Tech Time, current and future friends. I'm David, and today we're talking about DJI software updates. Specifically, we're talking about DJI Go and DJI Go 4. We've got all the latest updates with the newest version, so stick around. Thanks for sticking around. Today we're talking DJI Go and DJI Go 4 software updates. They've updated both of them on the same day. They affect the Osmo Mobile 2, the Mavic Air, and the Inspire 2. But first, I'd love to see you hit that subscribe button and the little bell next to it so that you're alerted whenever a new video comes out. By hitting that subscribe button and that bell right beside it, you'll be up to date on all the latest happenings. So the first update we're going to talk about is to DJI Go, not DJI Go 4. DJI Go is still used for Osmo products, including the Osmo Mobile 2 I have right here, as well as some of the older DJI technology like DJI Phantom 3 and previous. So this update for DJI Go is specific to the Osmo Mobile 2, and it is an update for the panorama software, and specifically the stitching of the resulting panorama after it takes the pictures. They say, optimize the panorama algorithm to enhance the image stitching quality significantly. Now, I'm a new user to the DJI Osmo Mobile 2. You guys will be seeing some reviews about it here coming up very quickly. Wanted a chance to be able to play with it first before I talk to you guys about it. Now, so because of that, I don't have any feedback to you about whether the improvement is significant or not. I would like to hear from you guys who do have the Osmo Mobile 2. Is it an improvement? And if so, is it a significant improvement like they talk about? All right, so that's the only update that they list in their release notes for DJI Go is the update for Osmo Mobile 2. The next update is for DJI Go 4. Specifically, it is version 4.2.8. And this is the first update they've released in at least a month and pretty close to 2 months, I think. This update to DJI Go 4 is specific to the Inspire 2 as well as the Mavic Air. Those are the only two products that are listed in the release notes. So let's start off with the Inspire 2. First off with the Inspire 2, they have added Output FPV function in HDMI Video Output mode. So what I think this is that while you're using FPV goggles, you can also use the HDMI out to another display so that someone can watch through the FPV goggles as well as through a separate display. So if you have two people trying to monitor what's going on, you can have both of those displays going at the same time. So you have the FPV goggles going on as well as a separate display. I think that's what this is talking about. But for those of you guys who have an Inspire 2 or know more about this feature, I'd love to see a comment down below so that I can learn from some of you guys. I don't always know what's going on, and when I don't know what's going on, I like to learn from you guys, so let me know what you think about this. Now that's the only update for the Inspire 2. The other updates are for the Mavic Air. They specifically say, footage will now be stored on an SD card by default when a card is inserted. This is muy bueno. Very good. Sehr gut. I like this one. So I know a lot of people, including myself, have gotten stuck, especially new users. When you go out and fly the first time, you stick your card in, and then you go fly, you make some recordings, you take some pictures, you come back, and the pictures in the video aren't on the SD card. So where are they? They're actually stored on the internal storage of the Mavic Air, which is a fantastic feature. I really like that feature, and I hope that all the DJI's future drones have internal storage as well. But I think that they've made the right decision here and changed it so that if there's an SD card, it automatically records to that before it records to the internal storage, unless you change that. So I like that. That's a good feature. Good job. The next one, and actually the last update, is just general bug fixes and updated notifications. I wish they would really give more specific details over that. I know why they don't, but as a user, and you know, I like to know what's changing, what's been updated, and so on. So I would love to see more detail, but you know, I get it. Anyways, So those are the only updates that are listed. I have flown my Mavic Air, so just in my short experience with the flight, I didn't notice any other changes. I didn't notice anything else. Everything seemed to work that I played with, but I didn't do a full featured test. So I'm curious, those of you guys who may have had better weather and a better chance to be able to go and update it, leave me a comment down below. How's it working for you? Have you noticed any other changes? Have you noticed any problems? Any other cool features that they've thrown in there and didn't document? As of this particular recording at this time, the iOS version of 4.2.8 has been updated, but I have not seen an update for Android yet. I'm sure that'll be coming, but kind of in normal DJI fashion, they generally release on iOS first and then follow that up some days or sometimes weeks later with the updates for Android. Sometimes the updates are different because it has different problems, but I'm sure you'll be getting it sometime soon. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching. I'd love to see you hit that like button, that subscribe button. Leave me some comments down below. What's your experience with DJI Go, DJI Go 4? Is your Inspire 2 working? Is your Mavic Air? If you don't have one of those products, are you seeing any differences or updates for the other products? Mavic Pro, Spark, anything else? Phantom? Are things working? So I'm interested to hear what your thoughts are. Are you going to update? I've already updated, but are you going to update? Well, thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me for a few minutes. I appreciate you guys watching. Hit that like, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. And I hope to see you on another one very soon. Ciao.